Hello, my name's John Dulwich and I'm the Benefits and Financial Independence Lead. Here at the ABD's Benefits Advice Service, we like to ensure that everybody receives the best advice to make informed decisions. The introduction and rollout of universal credit has raised a number of questions, which has led to us making this short video in which we hope to address some of these. So firstly, what is universal credit? Universal credit is a new benefit which amalgamates a number of previous benefits into one. These include child and working tax credits, housing benefit, income support, income-based job seekers allowance, and income-related employment support allowance. Universal credit is a monthly benefit, meaning that a single payment will be made each calendar month, which incorporates all of the amounts for the previous benefits. They're now called legacy benefits. When you first claim universal credit, it will take approximately 5 weeks before you receive your first payment. However, it is important to know you can ask for an advance payment to cover this period of time. You will then be required to repay this amount of money over the following 12 months. So when do you have to claim universal credit? Although universal credit is replacing the previous benefits, not everyone has to claim it or are even able to submit a claim. This is important to be aware of, as you may be financially better off staying on the legacy benefits. For example, not all changes of circumstances mean you have to claim universal credit. An example of this would be a single parent who's currently claiming income support, child tax credits and housing benefit. If they then move into work, they would potentially have the option between claiming universal credit or staying on their tax credits and housing benefit. This is because that person would not actually be putting in a new claim for benefit, it would just be a change of circumstances on their current benefit. It is always best to seek advice on this to ensure you are making the right financial decision for your circumstances. Other circumstances include people who have more than 2 children, which at the time of recording this are not able to put in a claim for universal credit and will need to stay on or put in new claims for the legacy benefits. There are also different rules for people in temporary accommodation. How do you know how much you should receive or if you're receiving the correct amount? If you currently have an award for universal credit, you should be able to log into your online account to view how much this is. But how do you know if this is the correct amount? There are a number of online calculators which can definitely be a useful tool. However, it is our experience that these can be difficult to use for some people and are not always providing the full support people require. Some of the issues that can arise when using an online calculator include understanding the questions and entering the correct information. The results you get out will only be as good as the information that you can put in based on your understanding of the question and how to navigate the site. Understanding the outcome and how this has been calculated, it is important to not only see an amount, but to have an understanding of how this amount has been reached to ensure that it is correct. Understanding if you're entitled to any other benefits not included in the calculation. This can include such things as non-means tested benefits such as personal independence payments, attendance allowance or child disability living allowance. What to do if something goes wrong? Experience has shown that on some occasions not everything goes as expected. This can range from accidentally putting a child down as a joint tenant, which would have an impact on housing costs, to having a live claim for both universal credit and income-based ESA. Although this shouldn't happen, these are both scenarios that we have seen and experienced. Online calculators are not able to take these things into consideration, meaning the results you expect are not always what you will end up receiving. We would always suggest to seek professional advice to ensure you have a full understanding of your options so you can make the best decision for your situation. If you have any other questions relating to universal credit or any other benefits, you should always seek advice from your local advice centre such as the ABD.